Today, I'm going to try to defeat the enderman final boss, known as the tier 4 Void Gloom, so I can finally not be a Jujunon. For those who don't know what a Jujunon is, it's someone who uses the Juju shortbow. Now why is this a bad thing? Nobody knows. It's an unspoken rule. How much money and time will this take? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I fought endermen before in a previous video, but these are different. These start from 750,000 health up to 8 million. Okay, the boss we're gonna fight has 210 million health, so we need to increase my damage. The best and easiest way to do this is to increase my magical power. Your magical power is basically how strong all of your accessories are. Accessories boost your damage and give you certain buffs. To find which ones I need, I'm going to use a Discord bot known as Sky Helper, and then we're just going to go down the list and start buying them. I have about 100 million I want to spend on these accessories, and I want to try to as close as possible to 800 magical power. So we're going to go to the auction house and buy as many as we can. And then after spending just over 100 million coins, we have 7 new accessories and 5 recombobulators. I'm gonna apply all of these and see how much we're at. And after applying all of these accessories, we have a total of 669. This isn't good. Right, let's quickly go over how this boss fight works. After you spawn your boss, you want to jump in this 2x2 ledge. Then you want to spawn your summons, which take away the hits phase. After your summons have hit the boss 100 times, you want to lure the boss back to the spot. Then you want to spam your Hyperion and lower its health. Once it reaches the laser phase, you want to let your mana regen and just wait it out. After that's over, you can go back to damaging the boss. Once it enters its next tier phase, you want to spawn your summons again and let them hit the boss 100 times. After all this, it's quite repetitive until the boss starts spawning beacons. When it spawns a beacon, you want to equip the item known as the Mithril Coat. This makes it so the beacon doesn't instantly kill you. After every single beacon, you want to equip this coat, but you want to continue damaging the boss. From here, everything should be smooth sailing, but for me, the boss always teleports to me and instantly kills me. Right, so I started thinking, how could I possibly kill the boss? What else could I possibly improve on my setup? And that got me thinking, when I see other people doing their bosses, they always have an overflux. I only have a mana flux. There's this thing, which leads me to believe there could be a big difference into these two. So, I want to get myself one and see if that works anything. But slight tiny problem. They're 120 million. So, I'm gonna go sell some of my investments and hopefully we'll have enough. And before you start saying, oh Vivix, it's your magical power, it's not at 1,000, you said you're gonna get 1,000. Shut up. I am not spending more money on accessories. That is so expensive. I don't have that type of money yet. To get this overflux, I need a few more coins. So what I did is went ahead and sold my gauntlet and my assassin cloak. But sadly, my Sandstorm cat skin did not sell, so very kindly one of my good friends has agreed to buy it off me. Let's hope he joins. He's in VC. There we go. Now look at the Shadow Assassin non buying something off me. I feel this is a bit embarrassing. Thank you very much. This is much appreciated. And once we collect my auctions. Oh, I already did. Never mind. Okay, we have enough. Okay, let's go buy this overflux now. We can finally go ahead and buy the overflux. There it is, 120 million coins. But as you can see here, it only lasts for 60 seconds. So there's also a pet item. It's called the bubblegum. Your pet fuses its power with placed deployables to give them 2x duration. An overflux is actually deployable, as you can see, item ability deploy. So that means if I give my pet this item, instead of 60 seconds, it'll be up for 2 minutes, which should give me enough time to kill the boss. Now, with our overflux, where's my sheep pet? With our bubblegum, and also went ahead to get a rift necklace. Hopefully this is better than what I have. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and try out the boss. I wasted no time and got straight to spawning the boss. And then this is what happened. And then finally, after several days, several hours, I defeated the tier 4 enderman final boss. Well, now that I defeated the boss once, it's over, right? Well, no. I have to defeat the boss a ton more times. Because as you can see here, the way this game works is through leveling. So to reach level 6, I need about 9,000 more XP. And each boss only gives me 500. And to unlock the thing I want is level 7. I'm not even level 6 yet. So what does this mean for me and for you? Well, for me, it means multiple hours of grinding ahead. For you, it means maybe I'm streaming this and you can hop into my stream and watch me kill these bosses. If you guys want to get announcements of when I'm streaming, there's a link in my description to a Discord and you will automatically be pinged every single time I go live. Now, how much money did this actually take to do? Well, it took me about 220 million coins on top of everything I already had. So technically, you could say this cost me about 2 billion, including my sword, my armor, and then all my accessories. Probably over 2 billion coins. But let's just say today's costs were only about 220 million. And then hopefully while we're grinding these bosses, we drop something known as the Judgment Core. It's worth 300 million coins, and this is used to craft the Terminator. Well, first of all, what is the Terminator? The Terminator is the best bow in Skyblock, and on Auction House it costs right about 672 million coins. But if you have just under a billion coins, you can get yourself pretty much a maxed one. I mentioned earlier in the video I am a Juju Non. A Juju Non is someone who uses this bow right here. So I really need this bow, because to be honest, I'm ashamed to own this. But that leaves one question in mind. Where am I going to get a billion coins from? Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait and find out.